our SEC baseball tournament game 6 press conference, joined by Arkansas head coach Dave Van Horn, along with all SEC second baseman Peyton Stovall and pitcher Christian Foutch. Coach Van Horn will give us an opening statement in a second, and we'll take questions directly to the players only, please. Sierra and Luke will be passing microphones, so please wait till your name's called and introduce yourself before asking the questions. Coach, if you give us an opening statement.
Yeah, just on our side, just kind of a game of maybe missed opportunities. We had a couple of chances to blow it open instead of a 2 inning, maybe 3 or 4, 1 hit away. That was disappointing. Give them credit though for pitching out of a couple of jams. And on the other side, as far as our pitching, we hit a guy, hit a 2-run homer. We hit a guy that hit a 2-run homer. First inning, 2 quick outs and 2 walks, base hit. He's behind in the count, throws a fastball, 2-0, base hit, they score a run. Free passes are at this time of year when everybody you play is good, they'll come back and get you, and they got us today.
We'll take questions for Peyton and Christian. If you raise your hand if you have one. In the front row on the left.
Christian, you've come in a lot of late game situations this year. Just anything different coming in early, and what specifically has been working for you here down the stretch of the season? It's been a while since you've even given up a run.
Coming in, it's the same. I approach it all the same. Hopefully, the goal today was to go a little bit longer, but flew out balls today. So, that's all I got.
Next question for the players on the right, front row.
Yeah. Hey, Peyton, just your thoughts overall on the game. And like he said, maybe some missed opportunities, you think?
Yeah, for sure. I think the biggest thing, kind of like Coach Van Horn said, was just a couple of swings away from maybe putting up 3 or 4 more runs with runners in scoring position. And, I felt like we've done a good job all year of putting ourselves in those positions. We just got to be able to get that big hit and, instead of maybe a sac fly or punching in one, maybe getting a huge hit and it scoring 3 or 4. So, just keep putting ourselves in good position and, eventually it'll fall.
Yeah. Hey, Christian, I know you didn't face Cole Messina today, but everybody else who didn't have much success. What's the book on him? How do you try to approach him?
I think the key really was just get ahead, and he's a good hitter. So if there's nobody on in front of him, usually, a double or something doesn't hurt. But he was just able to take advantage of some good pitches. And he's a good hitter, and we just didn't make, great pitches right there, which happens.
Front row, center.
Peyton, I think you guys both faced both Good and Eli Jones when you guys played South Carolina earlier. Did you see anything different from them today, or just what was that like?
Yeah, they were filling up the zone and, they were getting ahead, but, I thought we did a pretty good job of working counts and stuff. And, we had a couple walks and stuff, but, they were filling up the zone and around the zone. And, the reliever that came in, he's a really good reliever, and he could throw just more than 2 pitches for a strike. And when you can do that, you're effective. So, credit to them.
Any more questions for the players on the front row?
Peyton, what do you expect out of you guys tomorrow? Got a morning game, I suppose. What do you feel like you got the rest of this tournament?
Yeah, just come out, play hard, take it game by game, and the only thing we're focused on tomorrow is the game tomorrow. So hydrate, sleep well, get some rest, and come out here and play hard. And if we play hard, then I don't think anybody's going to be upset. So that's the number one thing to do.
Did I get another shot at Kentucky?
For sure, they're really good ball club, really well coached, and they have a lot of good players. So it's going to be fun, and we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think we're all excited. We didn't play our best during that series, and so after that series, we said we wanted to play them again. So we're gonna go play hard tomorrow.
Any more for the players? If not, Peyton, Christian, thank you for your time. We'll see you again tomorrow. If there are questions for Coach, please raise your hand. Right in the center, second row.
Hey, Dave, how's it going? Jack Belcher, GamecockCentral.com. You guys faced this South Carolina team about a month ago. In your opinion, what is different about this team today versus back then when you played them the first time?
I don't know if there's a whole lot of difference. Baseball, there's a lot of ups and downs, and they didn't score a lot of runs that weekend, but we played 3 games in about 24 hours. It's quick in and out because of the weather that was supposed to come in. We played Friday night and 2 games on Saturday, and we were out of there. So, I don't probably have a great answer for you. They're talented. They have a good team. They the lineup is, you know, right, left, right, left. They don't really have too many holes in that lineup. And, you know, we maneuvered through it pretty good, except for one guy, and he killed us.
In the front row.
Yeah, well, that was my question. You've faced him a lot. What did you not execute against Messina today?
Well, the last ball that went out of the park, you know, I mean, it was obviously it's a breaking ball, and he was sitting on it, and it wasn't down enough, and he hammered it. He stayed, he didn't try to pull it. Good hitter. You know, the one off Coyle hits the first batter he faces, a left-handed hitter. That's somebody we really needed him to get out. And then, you know, I was still finishing up my interview, so I'm not sure exactly what pitch he hit, but he hit it and I watched it. So, yeah, I mean, he's dangerous. When we played him over there earlier in the season, I mean, he was the guy that we would not let beat us. As a matter of fact, I know we intentionally walked him in one big situation when the game was on the line, we felt like, but here we also had first base open, right, been runners at second, third, 2 down, and we went ahead and put him on. But yeah, you know, he made us pay when we made a mistake.
You thinking about starting Hagan, or what's kind of the starting?
Yeah,
pitching
we're starting
situation?
Hagen.
Question.
Taking another shot at Kentucky after that series up
I
there.
don't really care who we play, honestly. I don't care about the shot. I just want to play good and advance a little bit and feel good when we leave.
Like Kendall Diggs, took a step in the right direction today. How promising was it to see that?
I thought he had a good day. You know, they had him played up the middle a couple times. He had a couple balls there. Got that big 2-strike hit in the inning that we almost, got after it a little bit. We scored a couple, left some out there, but took some pitches, laid down a bunt that just barely went foul. I love seeing that, and I feel good about what I saw. So, throw the batting average out is what I tell him. Just go up there and from here to the end of the season, just be a tough out.
Edmondson got in there, hit a couple balls well. How good was that to see?
Yeah, I mean, the first one he got to a full count, and pitcher actually throwing a lot of change ups and curveballs, and he threw him a fastball in. Watched the replay, got his hands inside the ball, hit it to right center. Obviously, it dropped in, got us going that inning. And his last at bat, he got behind the count, and he was just a little bit out front on a breaking ball, hit it off the end of the bat. But I felt like he was on it, and so that was good to see.
Bahiva broke his bat on a swing. How often have you seen that happen?
In professional baseball, I've seen it a lot. They use wood, so not much. I don't even know if he broke it when he hit it's not, I don't think the ball was as far inside. I think the bat just broke. So yeah, it's kind of different.
Front row on the left.
Been a while since we've seen Gabe even struggle at all. What'd you see from him today out there, and what's maybe the message for him to kind of wash this one and move forward?
Yeah, got behind in the count a little bit. He didn't get behind the count on the home run ball. He just threw it down the middle. And yeah, it's a learning experience. I mean, he's young. He's got great stuff. He's been really good for us down the stretch. So, I don't think there's anything wrong. I think, he just got beat by a good hitter.
Tomorrow with Hagen, just any specific pitch count? I know you might not reveal, but how much are you thinking about next weekend with his start tomorrow?
Yeah, I don't want to say much.
Anyone else for coach? One more in the front row on the right.
Pinch hit for Souza with Helfrich. Does Good have reverse split? So just and he got a sack fly for you, but
Yeah.
what happened there?
Yeah. Yeah, and I did the same thing at the end of the order against him as well with our 9 hole. So, and he got a hit off of him. So yeah, it's probably 80 points better. The lefties weren't seeing him good. He just kept throwing that changeup. It is a good changeup. Curveballs, about the same to both hitters, but the changeup to the left is really it's hard on them.
All right, coach. We appreciate
Okay.
your time. We'll see you again tomorrow.
All right.